Hello and welcome to another Tip Tuesday. I'm Marla Beach and I am excited to share my tip with you today. My tip has to do with this book, There's No Such Thing as a Dragon. This is a book I've had since I was a little kid. Wasn't this copy, I bought myself a new one because I couldn't find my other one. I think it was really well used. But I wanted to talk to you about things that distract us and how to get rid of that. Now, I'm going to quickly tell you what this book is about. There is a little boy who finds a dragon and he keeps trying to tell his mom, "Mom, there's a dragon." And she's like, "There's no such thing as dragons." The dragon keeps getting bigger and bigger. And every time he tells his mom, "Mom, there's this dragon." And she's like, "There's no such thing as a dragon." And she finally gets like tired of working around the dragon. Like, it's so funny. She's like vacuuming around the dragon. And he's like, "But Mom, it's right here." And she's like, "You're right, there is a dragon. It's a very big dragon." Well, at the end, Mom says, once he starts patting the dragon on the head and the dragon gets smaller and smaller. The mom says, "I don't mind a dragon this size. Why did it have to grow so big?" And then Billy, who's the little boy in the story, says, "I'm not sure, but I think he just wanted to be noticed." Now, this is about our thoughts. Our thoughts just want to be acknowledged. They want us to recognize that they're there. When we don't acknowledge them, they get bigger and bigger. We need to acknowledge the things that we're feeling. We need to acknowledge the things that we're thinking. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up today is in my podcast tomorrow, I talk about staying focused on the things that you want to do. And it's always the case when you're trying to stay focused, you get distracted by little thoughts of, "You need to do this, you need to do this, what about this? Have you forgotten to do this?" And your brain just starts getting overloaded with them when you're trying to stay focused. Have you guys ever noticed that? One of my favorite tips on how to overcome this is to acknowledge that you're thinking it by writing it down on a sticky note. Whenever I'm doing something I really want to stay focused with, I always have a sticky notepad right next to me and a pen. And then when those thoughts come into my head that distract me of something else I should be doing or think I need to do, I write it on that piece of paper. And then once I've noticed the thought, it gets smaller and smaller and it goes away. So that's my tip for you today. Get a sticky notepad and put it next to you with a pen anytime you want to stay focused. Write the other thoughts that come into your head of things you want or need to do. Write them down and notice how they go away. All right, listen to the podcast tomorrow for a bigger and fuller explanation of that. And until next Tuesday, have a great week.